Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Coin, where I think the price is going. I mean, we have a nice little pump going on right now, but the traditional market just opened, so we can either bounce off of that trend line on the S&P 500, or hopefully we get that breakout today, and we get a even larger pump for Coin and for the crypto market as a whole. So, guys, we are at 6,870 subscribers. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, and at 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away this loaded line NFT over on Twitter. All you gotta do is retweet this tweet and be a subscriber to the channel. And if you are a YouTube member on the channel, you get an additional 10 entries to winning this. It's about like $2,500, so it's an awesome NFT giveaway. CryptoKip and I are trying to give more and more giveaways to the community. It's a lot. I love giving away, guys. It's a blast. But let's hop into this video. So, the crypto market right now, we're pretty green, guys. We're looking pretty good. Bitcoin above 23,000. Love to see that. We have some dark green. Matic is pumping hard. Phantom is pumping really hard. Solana, ADA, Cardano. Things are looking pretty good. Honestly, everything is up. Even Coin is up just a little bit. But I've been seeing some people say how basically they're like, all my bags are pumping except for Coin. I'll tell you what, with Coin, guys, it definitely lags behind the pump, but when it does pump, you'll see a 25 to 40% pump, kind of like how Solana did a week or so ago. That's kind of what I've noticed from trading Coin since, I don't know, back when and the MCO days. I think that was in 2018. I might be wrong about that. It might be 2019, but all I know is I've been around in Coin for a long, long time, back when there was the MCO coins and whatnot. But yeah, guys, we're still up. Coin is still up. 3%, 2.38% is not bad at all. We're above 8 cents, guys. It's so awesome. So awesome. Let's look over the Fear and Greed Index. So right now we are trading at about a 54 for the Fear and Greed. So 54 on the level of greed. Guys, we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm bullish right now. I'm definitely bullish. We were trading at above the 50s for over almost a year and a half. And look at this, we were above the 90s for a while, for like 6 months, just shooting straight up in the 90s for the greed. 86. It's just absurd. It's awesome, guys. Don't be shaken out by the Fear and Greed Index. It's just a useful tool to use in your toolkit to assess where the markets are going. Just a tool. You can't build a house with a single tool, but you can use that tool to help assist you build that house. So let's look over at Coin's price chart here on TradingView. We are breaking out of this right here. Let's go over to the 4-hourly, get a better look here. So yeah, we have broken out to the upside of this triangle here, but we did retest it, and we're consolidating. I mean, this is not really a big breakout. I would like to see a little bit more of a movement to the upside. And, I think that is very likely depending on where the S&P 500 goes for the rest of this week. But I do think that we're looking good, guys. I mean, how can you not see this U and think we're not doing good? It's awesome. It's awesome. We're doing great. We're not going to come down like this unless we get rejected off the S&P 500. And I don't really like talking in definites, but I will say we're not going to come straight down to this trend line unless the S&P 500 on the traditional market comes down, bringing Bitcoin down with it. And when Bitcoin comes down, Coin comes down. It's as simple as that. But yeah, we're stair stepping up to the upside, guys. I'm not worried at all right now. I think I'm actually pretty. I'm bullish. I'm very optimistic right now. I'm turning more and more bullish because this hypothetical bull trap that we're in, man, there's just so many signals that were flashing that this was the bottom, and there's so many signals right now saying that we're ready to just continue this pump up. I'd be very, very surprised if we make new lows. That would be so surprising. Be so surprising. But I will say, the markets. I'm just devil's advocate here. The markets like max pain, and I think that would probably be max pain. Come up to about the 12-cent mark, fair value for Coin, then come back down. That would be max pain. And over on Bitcoin, do something like come up to, say, 40K, and then come back down and make new lows. But Guys, we're running out of time, and I'm really a strong believer in the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin, and we're running out of time for that. Really, we're like it's math. It's just that's what's so beautiful about blockchain technology and Bitcoin. It's technology that it's constantly getting cut in half. It's supply and demand. It's stock to flow. We're going to increase in price. Um, we can't just keep declining in price. That's all I'm saying. We can't just decline for years and years and years. But I will also say that these are extreme macroeconomic times. But I will also say as well, we've been trading down to the side over the traditional market for over a year, guys. It's a very, very crazy. Over a year. I mean, this chart is nuts when you look at the S&P 500. But I will also say we are looking very, very close to breaking out on the upside of the S&P 500. And if you guys have been watching the videos, I've been saying if we break above this, I think we got a green light on risk on asset rally. And I mean, let me know in the comment section below. I mean, it's almost like crypto is kind of front running it, which is pretty interesting. Calling for that was the bottom, and the traditional market is ready to make some moves to the upside. Very, very curious to see what Jerome Powell says on February 1st for the FOMC meeting. Are we going to get a zero point 0.5 basis rate point hike, a 0.25, or will he say the markets are strong, they can take it? Let's throw a 0.75 on there. I would really not like to see that, but I was talking with some folks over on Twitter, on crypto Twitter the other day, and it's very interesting how there's some speculation of when the markets are pumping, the Federal Reserve seems to like to take advantage of it as much as they possibly can to raise the rates higher and almost, I mean, fix the inflation, try to fix the inflation. They try their best, and when the markets are pumping, that's a good excuse for them to say, well, the markets are strong. The markets can take it. They're showing us that they're strong enough to take more. So then they lay into us, and then we just wham, come down. Very, very curious. Very, very curious to see how the next couple months play out. But I wouldn't be surprised also if we just kept doing this. I mean, we've been trading down to the side for over a year, guys. It's been a while. This has been a bear market, but there has been scenarios where the S&P 500 in the traditional market has traded down to the side for 10 years. That has been a thing. But that's kind of like the doom and gloom of it, and I don't think that that's possible. I don't know if that is if the Federal Reserve will let that happen, really. You need to start thinking about what the sentiment is, not only in the market, but the world. And if everybody's losing all their money at a significantly fast rate and their money and their retirement funds are collapsing, you're going to have some very upset people. Very, very upset people, and a mass amount of upset people. So it's something to think about. And I know that the Federal Reserve thinks about that because, guys, but without putting a tinfoil hat on, it's about control. And everybody needs to be happy, otherwise the world won't go around. It's as simple as that. Happy in quotation marks. Maybe a better word is slightly upset, not extremely furious. But let's look over at Bitcoin. So we are still above this $19,500 mark, and this is what I've been looking at. This level, 19,500. We get these weekly closes above 19,500, and we are going to the upside, guys. Like, it is awesome. This move right here, I'm watching like a hawk, guys, because if we come below that 19,500, we get a close below that, I think we're headed lower. Probably for a little while, for a couple weeks, maybe even a couple months. But as long as we stay above this, all I see is bullish continuation, guys. Bullish continuation leading into this Bitcoin halving. I mean, let's zoom out. Let's go to the monthly for this. I mean, look at this, guys. Like, we're getting closer and closer. It's awesome. It's super exciting. I mean, after all this downward action, it's finally something positive to talk about, is how we're moving closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving. The Bitcoin halving hype is starting. It's exciting, guys. It's exciting. And, the sooner we get to the Bitcoin halving, I mean, honestly, I think we're going to be rallying into this. I wouldn't be surprised if we reach the Bitcoin halving at about the $30,000 to $45,000 range. And Honestly, I keep talking about how we had this capitulation event over here for the pandemic dump leading into the Bitcoin halving. If we don't have something like that, that really stunted our growth. That really stunted our growth. It's very curious to think about that. I mean, we wicked up at 15,000 in the previous cycle after we recovered from the bottom, and the peak was about the $19,000 mark, $19,500 mark for the previous cycle peak. We almost came up to that previous all-time high before the Bitcoin halving. How crazy would it be? How crazy would it be, guys, if we did something like that? Came up to 50K and didn't have a capitulation event, not have any of our growth stunted. Man, that would be pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy. Very curious to see how that all plays out. And if you stuck around this far, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please like this video, guys, if you like this content. And also, please consider becoming a member. We have really cool perks. We got these loyalty badges for the YouTube members, where basically when you're in our live streams every Tuesday, Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, you have these cool little badges next to your name, as well as you get some custom emojis. And on top of that, you get access to our private Discord with CryptoKip and I, where we have NFT alpha, NFT whitelist spot giveaways. We've got trading signals and a little bit more one-on-one community with CryptoKip and I. It's a lot of fun. And on top of that, if you are a member, each month you are a member, you get an additional 10 entries in winning this low line NFT, which is awesome value. But guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye.